Have you ever asked yourself, what do you need? What is it that you need to survive? Now, some people, they would say, I need a nice house, I need a good car, I need internet, I need a smartphone. But actually, there's only 3 things that we need. And everybody needs them. Everything needs them. You need the same thing as that bee over there. Or that fly. I think I'm getting it. And that is food, shelter, and water. And that's right, bees do need water. Even the humble plant needs those 3 things. A plant needs water, food in the soil, and you might say, but a plant doesn't need shelter. Actually, I might say it does. Its roots. They are always sheltered by the dirt. Except for the surface sometimes, as you can see. And if they do not have shelter, they will die. So all things need these 3 necessities. It's true that people can want many things, but they actually don't need a lot of the things. And I believe if people remembered that, they could better prioritize their lives. Because the perfect life for me, if you were to ask me, would be to gather or grow your food during the day, find your water, and then at night return to your den with your bounty. And any extra you have, you go and trade for the things you want. Because that's all money is. A bartering tool. A collectible piece of paper. If people remembered that, maybe they would be able to prioritize their lives better. Because the life I described, it isn't possible for everyone. But anything is possible for anyone. Confusing enough? Actually, to put it simply, if people thought like that, they would be more like how people are supposed to be. Nobody would live in cities. They would all go out into the nature. They would find their own food. They would dig their own shelter. They would find their own water. And yes, people like that, even animals are like that, they would still want some things. But they would know that certain things aren't necessities. Like that brand new, big, huge mansion they always wanted. Now it's true that in this society, in most places, you will need at least a little bit of money. But I think if people focused on living more simply, instead of having less things, like what they would assume, they would actually have more things, more enjoyments, more simple moments like this, where they would enjoy pondering on the moment. They would realize living like that you don't need fancy objects and high-tech smartphones in order to be happy. All you need to do is gaze up at the wonders of a raspberry bush and then enjoy yourself as you pick the fruit and then get the bugs off of it and then eat it, savoring every flavor of the sugar, because sugar is rare in nature. Well, it's not rare, but you won't find it in the way you do in processed foods of nowadays. And if people remembered that, they could better prioritize their life. They would stop working to get a better car so that they can drive it to the work that they don't like. So yeah, this is just me practicing a philosophical chat video. Let me know if it makes any sense. And if it does, maybe I'll make more of them. Until then, I'll see you next time in the forest. Keep it simple.